Hey everyone, it's Chandru. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to open up a play booster box of the new Magic the Gathering Avatar Last Airbender set. Before we start the opening, as always, we have our show and tell. Today's card is a little bit of spoiler. If you haven't seen my last video on opening up a collector booster box of the same set, the Avatar set, my first collector booster box, we did pull a Avatar Aang from the black and white 9-card scene. So Avatar Aang, it's basically a 5-color commander, transforms into Aang, Master of Elements. This is a really sweet card, a nice 5-color commander. I do like the artwork on both sides. I do like that it's part of the black and white scene card. It is a foil. And this isn't even the best card I pulled in that opening. So if you haven't watched that video, again, check out the video of me opening up a collector booster box, all 12 packs. And now we go to move to a play booster box. Okay, let's get cracking. So this is a play booster box, 36 packs. The Avatar set. Again, I already did the recording and released the video for the collector booster box, so check that out if you haven't already. I know I've kind of said it 3 times in the first couple minutes of this video, but first collector booster box on the channel, and that I've opened in real life. A little bit pricey, but I do love the Avatar set and the flavor of the cards. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'm still riding that high, so let's see if we have in store for a play booster box. I did notice that looking at some of the cards in the set, I definitely haven't pulled a lot of the cards still, so looking to expand my collection and get some cards to play with. I'll keep that up here to the corner. First pack, here we go. This one have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how it was in the collector booster. I don't know if it's the same for the Boulder. Oh, let's go up here. Sandbender Store. That's a new card for me. Pirates Peddlers. Waterbending Lesson. That's a nice one. For 3 and a blue, Sorcery Lesson. Draw 3 cards and discard a card unless you waterbend 2. I guess my last video was only 12 packs and that one was a long one. So I'm going to skip through some of these commons. You can pause the video if you want. Full Art Plains, which is nice. Fire Navy Trebuchet. The Last Agni Kai is the first one I pulled. I was hoping to pull one of the ones for the scene, but I did not. Ty Lee, Chi Blocker. Twin Blades. Benevolent River Spirit. Wow, look at that one. It's a nice one. So let me separate my rares and my hollow. And the rest will go over somewhere here for later. Well, I guess, let's see. Only one. Rares, uncommons. I'll put the uncommons back here. Figuring out as I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. Allies at Last. Yep. Hey, my first yip card. That's funny. Alright, we'll read this one. For 1 white, instant lesson. Target creature control gets 2/2 until end of turn. If that creature is an ally, it also gains flying until end of turn. That's nice. Compassionate Healer. Callous Inspector, Lost Days with Momo, Turtle Duck, Lightning Strike. That's a good one. Foggy Swap Firebender, my ally card, my Waterbender ally card. My Normal Planes. Ooh, Combustion Technique. I think this is from one of the scenes. I'm assuming one of the ones that you can buy as like a full scene, not the black and white one I was mentioning earlier. But it is a hollow, which is nice. Suki, Courageous Rescuer, as a rare. And June, the Bounty Hunter. I believe the voice actor for June was it Arden Cho? I'll remember that. I think she's one of the new what's it? The K-pop Demon Hunters. So, fun fact. And Crescent Island Temple. This is not a hollow. Okay. Pack number 3. Try to speed up a bit. I know I don't record a lot of booster box openings, and when I do, I realize that they're too lengthy, and I'm sure the retention on these videos probably aren't that high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll try to keep this as short as possible. Price of Freedom. Honest Work. There's Zuko. Speaking of Zuko's Exile. And then Path to Redemption, Uncle Hyro. Merchant of Many Hats, Waterbending Lesson, Lizard, Aang's Journey Again, Cycle of Renewal, and my ally, Misty Palm Oasis. Rowdy Snowballer is common. The Earth King. Boiling Rock Rider. And Invasion Reinforcements. Two of these were rares. Let's see, I wasn't paying attention enough. I don't think I pulled a mythic yet. I'm still relatively new to Magic the Gathering. Again, I'm kind of a sucker for Universe Beyond, so sorry about that to all the pure Magic the Gathering fans. So I don't really know exactly what the pull rates are. 3, 4, 5, 6. How many average mythics per box? Invasion Tactics. Iroh's Demonstration. Geyser Leaper. Beetle-Headed Merchants. Watery Grasp. Kyoshi Warriors. Badger Mole. Firebending Lesson. Barrels of Blasting Jelly. Here's my ally, Earthbender. Sunblast Peak. Whoa, that was the hollow. That was the hollow, I guess. Shared Roots hollow. My Scornful Striker. And Zhao Ruthless Admiral. And Boomerang Basics. That's a fun looking card. I'm looking through my OBS recording, so sometimes the hollow is a little bit hard for the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Giant Koi. That's a nice one. Earth Kingdom Soldier. Ostrich Horse. Treetop Freedom Fighters. Aang's Journey again. Rock's Audience. You can use this card to represent a double face card. Interesting. Never seen one of these before. Never seen that before. My Hollow Mountain. That's a nice one. Geyser Leaper. Hollow. The Legend of Yang Chen, which means on the back, it is Avatar Yang Chen. So I guess now that I pulled Avatar Yang Chen, the only Avatar I haven't pulled was Roku. True Ancestry. Ooh, Energy Bending. That's a pretty looking card. War Balloon. Invasion Submersible. I got 2 vehicles back to back. And Azula Always Lies Lesson. But yeah, I love these Universes Beyond sets. I started 5, 6 with Fallout. I'm a big Fallout fan. And I opened up a play booster box of Spider-Man, and now I'm an Avatar. So that being said, I love the art card on this ally. Look at that, it's beautiful. That being said, I think I'm bad luck. I think I came in and I started liking the Universe Beyond, and now they've gone down in quality. So I've been told. Accumulate Wisdom, Glider Staff. That's a new one for me, and Foggy Swamp Hunters. Let's see, was any of those? They're all uncommons. Okay. One rare in here. What was that? It was the Realm of Ko. Ooh. Ko the Face Stealer, right? That was a freaky one. So for some context, yeah, I watched Avatar through 3, 4, 5, 6 when I was a kid, and kind of just came back to it with the announcement and release of this set. I tried my best to get back through all the books, all the seasons for Avatar, but I only made it about halfway through season 2. That's a nice island. Sokka Bold Boomeranger is my hollow. That's a nice card. Ooh, Earthbender Ascension. Tolls of War. That's a depressing looking one. And Waterbending Scroll with all the waterbending forms. Yeah, I kind of made it halfway through season 2 before this pre-release weekend, so I didn't quite finish it. But I do see that most of these cards are from the first season or so. So I kind of know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, I love the artwork on these cards. Like it's great. Ozai's Cruelty. That's when Zuko gets his scar. Taigodillo. Yip again. Deadly Precision. Forecasting Fortune Teller. Water Tribe Captain. How to Start a Riot. Rumble Arena. Rebellious Captives. Food Token. Omashu. That's nice. Buzzard Wasp Colony. Airbender Ascension. Tarnished Citadel. Look at that one. Not hollow. And White Lotus Reinforcements. So I guess going back to my previous train of thought, yeah, I'm sorry for ruining Universes Beyond for everyone, because I heard the Hey, Appa Loyal Sky Bison, first one. Okay, I'll get back to that story later. 4 and 2 white, legendary creature, Bison ally flying. Whenever Appa enters or attacks, choose one target creature you control, gains flying until end of turn, or airbend on the target, non-land permanent you control. Airbending is exile it, and when it's exiled, the owner can cast it for 2 rather than its mana cost. Oh, Swamp Snare Trapped. I didn't really get into, the early Warhammer Universes Beyond and what was it, Fallout and Lord of the Rings was good, and then I guess I kind of got the hype during Final Fantasy, and then I joined after that, and then everything's been downhill since. So sorry about that to all the Universe Beyond fans. Bitter work. That's look at the artwork again. The artwork on this is great. Nice, fun, and goofy. I did again, rewatching Avatar the animated version for the first time since being a kid. I did watch the live action when that came out on Netflix again, not the M. Night Shyamalan one, but the series on Netflix. And it's like, I think the animation. Oh, look at that! There's some goofiness and the spirit of Aang's personality in the animation that you can't really translate well to live action. So that is one thing I did miss with the animated version. Ally. Sunblessed Peakland. Azula always lies. That's our hello. Firelord Azula. Ooh, that's the first one. Man, look at that. She looks mean. I'll read this one. First time pulling this. 1 blue, black, and red. Legendary creature, human noble. Firebending 2. Whenever this creature attacks, add 2 fire. Or sorry, two red. This mana lasts until the end of combat. Whenever you cast a spell while Azula is attacking, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for that copy. That one's nice. Azula on the all these Azula cards. Jeez, look at that. Azula always lies. Azula, Firelord Azula, and then Azula on the hunt, and then of course we're ending with a Water Tribe Rallier. So that's a freaky 3P right there. But let me know in the comments if you guys have opened any of the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any of the Avatar set or are planning to. If you guys have gone to pre-release, Meteor Sword. Heartless Act. Oh, poor Appa. Forecasting Fortune Teller. Azula always lies again. Cunning Maneuver. Platypus Bear. But yeah, I didn't go to pre-release, unfortunately. I was a little bit busy this weekend, but I did manage to get some packs. Is this hollow? I can't tell. Nope. Iguana Parrot from the Pirates, I believe. Azula again. Cunning Usurper. I think, I don't know if I pulled the scene Azula in the black and white one. Non-hollow. No, hollow, I think, in the collector booster. But other than that, I haven't pulled Azula. Any of the Azula cards until right now. Spirit Oasis is a great looking card. Yeah, I didn't get a pre-release, but I did manage to get some packs and some boxes for the pre-release event, or for the weekend at least, so I can open up for you guys. I mean, I say open up for you guys, but realistically, we know it's for me. Sorry. Knowledge Seeker. Tundra Tank. Yep. Again, I didn't pull a Yip in any of my collector booster packs, but I've pulled 4 so far. Canyon Crawler, Watery Grasp, Airbending Lesson, Fire Nation Raider, Wall Top Sentries, Cunning Maneuver, My Token. Ooh, this nice full art Swampland. Boomy Bash. Wow, that's a great looking card. Look at Boomy. Sozin's Comet. Wow, this is my first Sozin's Comet as well. Look at that. 3 and 2 red. Sorcery. Each creature you control gains Firebending 5 until end of turn. Foretell for 2 and a red. During your turn, you may pay 2 and exile this card from your hand face down. Cast it on a later turn for its foretold cost. That is great. Hakoda, Selfless Commander. The Cave of Two Lovers. Oh, that's it. That's just a saga. The Cave of Two Lovers. I believe that's when they had the Secret Tunnel. Secret Tunnel! Secret Tunnel! I know I mentioned that in my collector booster opening, but that song has been stuck in my head since, so you're welcome. It is pre-release weekend, which is also the retail release, Kyoshi Island Plaza, for the new Phantasmal Flames Pokemon set. Unfortunately, I didn't get any of that product, so Magic the Gathering it is. Whoop. Okay, what did I just do there? I accidentally hit my cards. We got our copy Spirit Token. This is, again, the Spirit Token. Look at the artwork on this. This is just great. Shout out to the artist for this one. Fuller Island. Raucous Audience. Common Hollow. Ooh, Badger Mole Cub. Wow, this is nice. It's a showcase. I believe this is a nice card to play. Badger Mole Cub for 1 and a green. Creature Badger Mole. When this creature enters Earthbend 1, whenever you tap a creature for mana, add additional green. Wow, look at that. The sketch card, whatever it is. Ooh, tough, hard-headed teacher. This is non-hollow. And another combustion technique non-hollow. So couple repeats, but again with 36 packs, what do you expect? I think that was my best pack so far of the opening. This for this box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Toph again. Blind Bandit. Appa, Loyal Sky Bison, Cat Owl, Rabaru Troop. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of, we got an Appa, Cat Owl, and a Rabaru Troop, and a monkey. All these animals, all these creatures. Earth Rumble Wrestlers, Raucous Audience again. Fire Nation Cadets. Here's our copy. Omashu City in a hollow this time. Vindictive Warden in a hollow. Fire Nation Drill. Saka Lateral Strategist. Oh, this is a rare. I guess I haven't been paying attention to some of my rares. I'll check it later. And Combustion Man. All right, let me check real quick to make sure I wasn't missing any rares. I've been talking a lot. Haven't been paying too much attention. Just skip through this later. Again, I haven't been paying attention, but I'm assuming we're third the way through, almost halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have not actually pulled one of the rare tokens, the reskin of the Marit Leg, which I think is the Avatar Spirit token or something. We'll see if I can pull one here. Ballistic Boulder, that's a new token for me. What's on the back then? Soldier token. Okay. Serpent's Pass land. Our glider kits, that's fun. I believe that's when Avatar or Aang went back to the Earth Temple, or to one of the Earth Temples in season 1, and found the guy in the wheelchair, right? And the dad that was working for the Fire Nation. Ooh, the Unagi of Kyoshi Island. I love myself some Unagi. Maybe if I make some sort of food deck, I'll add that one. That's Unagi's close enough. Unagi is eel. For those who don't know, I love me some Unagi when I get sushi. 3, 4, 5, 6. Although the Unagi I get is cooked. I don't know if all Unagi's cooked, but the one that I order is. Oh, Platypus Bear, Rocks Audience, Clay Maneuver, Earthworm Wrestlers. Here's my food. Speaking of food, our Hollow Serpent's Pass, Hollow Trusty Boomerang. Ooh, a UA the Moon Spirit. I pulled a hollow one of those in my collector booster box. And again, can't escape it. Secret Tunnel. Secret Tunnel! Katara Bending Prodigy. That's a nice one. Let me just move some of these cards to the side. I think we're about halfway through now. The box looks looking a little bit shallow. So yeah. Let me know in the comments again, what your plans are for the set. If you guys are interested, not interested, looking at any of the secret layers. Jet's Brainwashing. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. And let me know what your favorite card is that I pulled today. Again, I'm going to selfishly self-promote. Ally token, my favorite one. And oh, very fitting with the forest. Sold out. I'm going to selfishly promote my other video. Ooh, Daily Agents, again, part of one of these showcases. And Hey Bye, Spirit of Balance. Going to, the Wall of Ba Sing Se is a mythic, huh? For 8, cost 8, legendary artifact creature Wall Defender. What other permanents you control have indestructible? Got 0 and 30. Yeah, check out my collector booster box opening. I mean, I can't say I'm proud of it. I didn't have anything to do with what I pulled out of the box, but it's my first collector booster box opening ever, whether it was recorded or not. Again, I just got into the hobby, into Magic the Gathering recently, and I definitely had a blast. Regardless of what I pulled, but I mean, spoiler alert, I had some good pulls there, so definitely check it out. And after this video, Allies at Last. Katara Bending Prodigy again. Otter Penguin. Diley Indoctrination. Flexible Waterbender. Glider Kits. Abandoned Attachments. Look at that card. That card is a beautiful card. Sabertooth Moose Lion. Rough Rhino Cavalry. Our ally token. Our Swamp. Lost Days Hollow. With Momo. Raven Eagle. There's a rare. Team Avatar. And the Fire Nation Warship. It's the first time I'm getting that one. That vehicle. One, two, three, four, five, six. So yeah, now that hopefully I got a lot of cards to Serpent of the Past, a lot of cards in my inventory. Bender's Water Skin. I can finally start making some more decks. I did get a couple precons. I did open up a couple of the collector booster samples that come with it. I bought a case of the Ixalan, the Cavern Ixalan commanders. And trying to play around that. Ooh, top the first Metal Bender. Hama, the Bloodbender. And Solstice Revelations. That's Roku. But yeah, I bought some precons, and hopefully I can build or improve those. Why is this one so hard to open? Jesus, okay. With all this bulk that I have now. I guess maybe I should have done a pre-release because man, my pulls have been 3, 4, 5, 6. My pulls tonight have been pretty good. Well, I said tonight, so I guess there's some little secret. I am recording at night. Kyoshi Battle Fan. Okay, there's another one of these blank cards. Oh, North Pole Gates is my land. Our hollow is Rebellious Captives, common. Iroh Tea Master, rare. Northern Air Temple, uncommon. That's the first time pulling that. And then Hermetic Herbalist. And then after this, we have Lore and Eclipse as I guess, core set. In Universe, how about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then back to Universes Beyond. Ooh, Master Paku for the Ninja Turtles. Low and Lee. Oh, sold out. Cat Owl. It's King of Soldiers. Kyoshi Battle Fan. Turtle Duck. Boomy Bash. Ally. Oh, my full art mount. Again, look at this art. Look at the artwork on this. This is great. That's beautiful with Op up there. Northern Air Temple as our hollow. Aang's Iceberg as our rare. I did pull one of these in my collector boosters. You'll have to see which one. Check out that video. And Haru Hidden Talent. And then Sun Warriors. Oh, that one. There, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, okay. Well, that one got spoiled. That looks fun. Can't wait to get to that. Here we go. Suki. Okay, cabbage. Where's my cabbage? My cabbage. Octopus Form. Water Tribe Captain. Corrupt Court Official. Earthbending Lesson. Rough Rhino Cavalry. Abandoned Attachments. Ballistic Boulder. Our Forest. Full Art Forest. The Legend of Yang Chen Hollow this time. So, oh, okay, I keep spoiling that one. So here's Avatar Yang Chen the second time. This one's hollow. The Rise of Sozin. So Fire Lord Sozin. Look at that one. All right, let's read that one first then. It's the first time pulling that. 4 and 2 black. It's a saga. The first part is destroy all creatures for 2 lore counters. Choose a card name. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library up to 4 cards with that name and exile them. Then that player shuffles. For the third step of the saga, exile the saga, then return it to the battlefield and transformed. And it transforms to Fire Lord Sozin, legendary creature, human noble. Menace Firebending 3. Whenever Fire Lord Sozin deals combat damage to a player, you may pay X. When you do, put any number of target creature cards with total mana of X or less from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Nice. And then Cruel Administrator. And then Ember Island Production. Wow, that pack had all the hits. 2 reversible cards that I haven't pulled before. I guess technically I pulled Yang Chen earlier in this pack. I mean, in this opening. 4, 5, 6. But Sozin's a new one. Zhong Deserter, Earth Kingdom General, Foggy Swamp Hunters, Hog Monkey, Iguana Parrot, Poxbearers, Modern Musician, Secret Tunnel. I should have a Secret Tunnel counter. See how many times I can bring that up in one video. Swamp, Pillar Launch, Instant, Firebender Ascension, Master Piandao, and Epic Downfall. Man, look at that one. That's a crazy looking card. Again, the artwork on this is crazy. For someone who just again rewatched the show, I think they did it justice. As much as I do like the Spider-Man set being from New York, I think it doesn't come close to the flavor of this Universe Beyond set. Oop. Messenger Hawk, Sabertooth Moose Lion, another one of these blank cards. Misty Palms Oasis Hollow, Fire Nation Raider Hollow, Ozai the Phoenix King. Wow, another Ozai. 2 black and 2 red, legendary creature, human noble, trample, firebending 4 and haste. If you would lose unspent mana, that mana becomes red instead. Ozai is flying and indestructible as long as you have 6 or more unspent mana. Nice. That's crazy. Wolfbat from the Caves, and Fire Sages. The Caves, what caves? The Secret Tunnel. Was it from that? 4, 5, 6. I think so. North Pole Patrol. Zuko's Conviction. That's a nice card. First time pulling that one. Glider Kids. Swap. Snare Trap. Origins of Metal Bending. Wanted Musicians. Again. Boiling Rock Prison. Our Beetle-Headed Merchants. Wartime Protesters. It's a rare. Flopsy. Boomy's Buddy. And the Arcane of Protectors. Let me kind of split this deck a bit. Okay, it looks like we have 5 packs left. Again, still haven't pulled that rare token, the Merit Lodge token. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how rare it's supposed to be. Paku, White Lotus Reinforcements, Exile. But yeah, I mean, with one booster box, I should be able to get most of the cards. Another Boiling Rock Prison, just last time. Flexible Waterbender in Hollow. Diligent Zookeeper, Trusty Boomerang, and the War Balloon. Let's see, make sure none of those. This is a rare. The Zookeeper is rare. Interesting. Yep, I can see the bottom of the box now. 4 packs from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trusty Boomerang, Southern Air Temple, Sandbender Storm, Eloquentia, Lightning Strike, Copy, Mountain, Vengeful Villagers. I believe that's when Aang was under arrest for the crimes of Kyoshi. Katara the Fearless. Haven't pulled this one before. For 1, green, white, and a blue. Legendary creature, human, warrior, ally. If a triggered ability of an ally you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Nice. And then Waterbender Ascension. Again, look at the artwork here. You got the moon and the water spirits. 1 and a blue enchantment. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a quest counter on this enchantment. Then if it has 4 or more quest counters on it, draw a card. And then Waterbend 4. And then Uncle Iroh. I think first time pulling this one too. Three packs left. This pack and then the 2 that you see in the top left-hand corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knowledge Seeker. Again, you know, first time opening up a collector booster, so I've opened up a couple play boosters before, so I guess I kind of didn't realize how, even with 12 packs, how many cards I'd be missing in the set. Serpent's Pass, Sandbender Storm, Tiger Seal, Boomy King of 3 Trials. Wow. Haven't pulled this one yet, so I'll read it. 5 and a green, legendary creature, human noble ally. When Boomy enters, choose up to X, where you X is the number of lesson cards in your graveyard. Put 3 1/1 counter to Boomy. Target player scries 3 or Earthbend 3. And then Fire Nation Warship. So yeah, as a fan of the set, I think it's good to open up a play booster box. So 1, I don't have to break the bank on 2 collector boosters. And then also I can still fill 3, 4, 5, 6, my collection of all the different cards. Crashing Wave, Leaves from a Vine Saga, Giant Koi. Again, that Koi card is beautiful. Percent Flyer, Pillar Launch, Boomy Bash, Messenger Hawk, Copy, Planes. I'll put the planes in here. Kyoshi Warriors Hollow, Sokka Bold Boomeranger Hollow. Hollow? Nope, not hollow. Fatal Fisher and Fire Nation Attacks. Okay, we have one more pack. Last pack magic, and the box is all empty, as you can see. Last pack magic, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gather the White Lotus, Tylee Artful Acrobat, Zuko's Exile, Deadly Precision, First Time Flyer, Airbending Lessons, Pillar Launch, Mongoose Lizard, Rumble Arena. Here's my food token. Meditation Pools. Our Hollow Avatar Enthusiast. That's me, Avatar Enthusiast. Wan Shi Tong Librarian. Mythic. Actually, you know what? Let's read this first. Wan Shi Tong for X and 2 blue. Legendary creature Bird Spirit. Flash Flying Vigilance. When Wan Shi Tong enters, put X/1/1 counters on him. Then draw half XX cards rounded down. Whenever an opponent searches their library, put a 1/1 counter on Wan Shi Tong and draw a card. Air Nomad Legacy. I'll read this one too, since we're close to the end. White and a blue enchantment. When this enchantment enters, create a clue token. Creatures you control with flying at 1/1. And then last one is a Fire Nation Engineer. Look at that guy. For 2 and a black, creature, human, artificer. Raid at the beginning of your end step. If you attack this turn, put a 1/1 counter on another target you control or vehicle you control. So that is it. That is all of my cards in the play booster box. So we've opened about, 36 plus 12, should be 48 packs total, including my collector booster. Here are the quote-unquote hits from the play booster. So that'd be all of our rares, mythics, hollows, full art lands, whatever. Wan Shi Tong, Avatar Enthusiast Hollow, Sokka Bold Boomeranger, Kyoshi Warriors, Plains, Tiger Seal, Salamander Storm, Waterbending Ascension, Katara Fearless, Vengeful Villagers, Mountain Full Art, Diligent Zookeeper, Flexible Waterbender, Boiling Rock Prison, Wartime Protesters, Beetle-Headed Merchant Hollow, Ozai King Phoenix, Fire Nation Raider, Misty Palm Oasis, Firebender Ascension, Pillar Launch, Swamp, Firelord Sozin, Avatar Yang Chen Hollow, Forest, Aang's Iceberg, Northern Air Temple, The Mountain, look at that card, Iroh Tea Master, Rebellious Captives, Toph the First Metal Bender, Barrels of the Blasting Jelly, Raven Eagle, Lost Days, Walls of Ba Sing Se, Daily Agents, Sold Out, Hollow, Secret Tunnel, Yue the Moon Spirit, Trusty Boomerang, Serpent's Pass, Unagi, Glider Kids, Fire Nation Drill, Vindictive Warden, Omashu City, Combustion Technique, Toph Hard-Headed Teacher, Badgermole Cub, Raucous Audience, Island, Hadoka Selfless Commander, Sozin's Comet, Swamp, Azula Cunning Usurper, Iguana Parrot, Firelord Azula, Azula Always Lies, Earth Kingdom Lieutenant, Honest Work, Tarnished Citadel, Airbender Ascension, Buzzard Wasp Colony, Airbender Ascension, Earthbend Ascension, Sokka Bold Boomeranger, Realm Mako, Spirit Oasis Hollow, Avatar Yang Chen, Geyser Leaper, Mountain Hollow, My Scornful Striker, Shared Roots, Arcelanimus Peak, Earth King, Boiling Rock Rider, Suki Courageous Rescuer, our Hollow Combustion Technique, Tylee Chi Blocker, Last Agni Kai, and the Fire Nation Trebuchet. With my favorite card probably being the Badgermole Cub. Look at that cute little guy. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.